Good day. Positive thoughts, positive feelings as every single day. So, I was talking about pen and paper. And this is one of the most important things. I put this in my book, Coffee and Cash. I say it outright. I write it down in the new book, Missing Treasure. Your brain works by groups. It doesn't work by single things. It works by combinations. Like everything else, it's a combination. ABC, not just A. You ever remember a song like Ring Around the Rosie, Pockets Full of Posy? You haven't done that song since kindergarten or even first grade. But you remember it because it's sing-songy and it's a group. It's a connection. It's two things together. But you can't remember the gas pump. 3. You'll say it again. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then you get to the guy, you're like, you gotta look. Because it's not a connection, it's not a group. When you write things down on paper, when you connect them, when you physically write them down and see it and have your hand in the muscle movement, like the muscle memory you have after doing an activity over and over and over again, that's when you get the connection. That's when you do it. The reason why motivators, mentors, teachers have you write things down with your physical hand, it's easier to commit memory because your hand's doing the motion. Your thoughts doing the motion. If you want to achieve something, you need to write it down every day in the present tense. You have to write down, not that I want to buy a house. You have to write down that you have a house. You have to visualize it. You have to get specific. And you have to be repetitive every single day. Every single day. I own a house. Get even more specific, more visual, more words. I own a white house in Suffolk County. I own a house that I have a space that I can do my YouTube videos at or do my sculpture at. I have my dream house. You do that enough times, two things are going to happen. It's going to happen naturally because your subconscious is going to be working on it, or you will get tired of writing and say, how can I do this? Step by step. I am the worst writer in the world because the objective of writing is that you are supposed to put things in pieces. You're supposed to write the idea, then the plot, then the schedule, then everything like that. I don't do that. I write in pieces because that's how my brain works. So I'll write one passage, then another passage, and then I'll try to tie them together. My editors hate me because I'll repeat things, leave things out. But if I did it in the actual pattern that was taught in school, I would write the plot, write the characters, write the outline, write what I want to happen, write my objectives, and then fill in the blanks as we go along. Repetitive, just like any other goal. So the most important thing is that you have to write things down on paper. You have to write in present tense. You have to be committed every day. And to anybody that thinks, well, that sounds silly, how are you going to get your objectives done if you're not willing to do anything silly? A lot of things in life to achieve, you have to do something that you don't think is going to work, because that's how it does work. Newsflash, there's been nobody that's ever succeeded by not doing something crazy first. Or at least have somebody perspective crazy. Every Olympic athlete gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and goes to work out for an hour to get that edge. Normal people don't do that. But then again, we're not all Olympic athletes, are we? See your objective, write things down, repetitive writing, and you will eventually reach your goal. That's the way it works. Pen and paper. Always pen and paper. Check out my new book, Missing Treasure. I do have the character write things down. Check out my new book. My other book, Coffee and Cash. That I actually have how they write things down and do a budget. Coffee and Cash by Chris Alexinas, Alexinas. Go to my links, all my referrals, Risky6877. Sign up for Atlas Earth so that I can defend my mayorship. Sign up for Swag Bucks to get the points. Sign up for everything I have and get the points and get the free money. And also follow my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys like it, and I'd like to hear what you think.